car is slow. The AI is unbelievably fast around here. Welcome guys to another F1 22 driver career mode video. It is time for the Canadian Grand Prix. Now, a little forward before today's episode is that the game doesn't have force feedback. The last time we came to Canada, we did struggle with no force feedback, so I wonder if it got patched or if we're still not going to have any force feedback today. Doing decent, I'd say. Not too great being in the Donut Club, but we did struggle last time out with some engine issues and grip issues, which we don't have any messages about, which is weird. But anyway, let's go to the marketing department. They have something for us to look at. Oh, we revamped our social media platforms and our daily active users have gone through the roof. Driver acclaim has risen by 2,000 acclaim points, I guess. So this is what came about last time when we had that issue that we addressed. So I guess this is various different awards that you get later down the line. I don't know, but yeah, 2,000 acclaim gained, which is good. Let me just quickly take a look. Do I have anything to do? I don't think so. We'll just progress with time then. Alright, it is time for the Pirelli Hot Lap, the event before the Canadian Grand Prix. Let's go for autocross. Alright, autocross event we know is to try and go through the gates as quickly as possible. 1:38 is the time to beat to get gold, so let's try and get that in the Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series. Alright, here we go then. It's time for the event. Slow and steady wins the race if I remember correctly. 5 red lights. Try not to hit any cones or gates. Oh boy. Yeah, the AMG, the Mercedes AMG has more grip than the other cars, I feel. So I feel more comfortable in this car. Oh, got a supercar token. Not sure what that means. Oh boy. Oh, made it. Come on. Oh. Let's get this. Okay. So far so good. No hits. I think we have to make this hairpin turn and then the event is over. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Good turn. Hit the gates well. Oh, I think we've done it. That's it. Yes, gold. Let's go. Beautiful. Great result. Let's go. Gold. Exactly what we needed. And then we have a 1:33.17. That is a target time of 1:38 blown out of the sea here. 1,000 acclaim also gained, so that's beautiful. Let's continue. And here we go. It's time for race weekend. Time to jump into the F1 Williams car and see if we have force feedback around Canada. I doubt it, but we'll try to finish today's Grand Prix unlike my team where we rage quit. So let's hope for a good race weekend. Alright, welcome to the qualifying session of the Canadian Grand Prix. Good news today is that we do have force feedback, so I am a little faster than I was with the My Team series. 1:11.9 I believe was the fastest I've ever said on this track right now in the Williams, so I think that's quite a competitive lap time. I think I've scored around P13 consistently between FP1 and FP2, the two sessions that I've run in the practice session. So yeah, overall a good circuit. Wall of Champions, of course, that chicane lane is a difficult one that we need to mind a lot at. So hopefully we can take those nicely. And then otherwise, I think the track is pretty good. I am feeling a lot more confident than I was with my team car here. So hopefully we can get some good points or maybe good positions today. Also, one thing that I noticed was that I think the practice programs are broken. Here's the thing. In the patch notes, they said the deltas were changed, where the delta would now be on screen rather than hidden or just nowhere to be seen. And then I think what happened was the delta that I set becomes the target time for the practice programs, especially with the race strategy. I ran laps on the softs, and I think the target time was like a 1:12.5, and I was setting a 1:12.2 in that lap, and then I got red. So I don't know exactly what that is all about. The delta was red because I set such a fast lap time in my first or second lap, and yeah, the AI just said nope, you don't have the target time of 1:12.5 when I was setting a 1:12.2. So I think it's broken. We'll see. I don't know what other F1 YouTubers are saying, but yeah, I think it is definitely broken. Anyway, jumping into the qualifying session, I think we have a good car, decent engine condition right now. I'm using 8%, 5%, 9%, 11, 23, 6, and 13. So I think the most worn component is at a 20 something right now, right? Yeah, 23%. So we'll see if this engine is good enough to see us into a competitive position for the race. All right, here we go. First level Q1. Nicely done. Let's see what time we set here. It might be a 1:11. Ooh, 1:11.6. That's competitive. That's quite competitive. I know the fastest lap will somewhere be around 1:09, high 1:09s or 1:10s. I'll take that. I'll take a 1:11.6. That's actually a good lap. Let's go again. Alright, take 2 of Q1. We're running out of ERS, almost out of fuel as well, so let's hope that we can cross the line. Come on. Was I a little faster? I think I was about a 10th faster. The delta was set on my cooldown lap, so it's a bit of a fumble there from the AI, the computer. But P18 right now, pretty good. 2 positions gained over Latifi and Stroll right now. So let's go back, set on some new soft tires, and then go out again. Ah man, we can't do another lap. We missed out. I think that's the back of a grid. I missed that. Why? The computer keeps telling me I have no time to do another lap, and then I go back and I check if I have no time left, but no, I do have time left, and then that 15 seconds really fumbles us. Like, I should trust myself more and just override the AI that says, oh, you have insufficient time. Like, shut up, man, shut up. Alright, so myself in the back, Latifi, Stroll, Vettel, and Tsunoda out of this round. I think I could have gotten a couple tenths, maybe up into P16, maybe, but it is what it is. The AI really fumbled it with us, so whatever. We'll make up for it on race day. I know we can, so let's see how big of a race we can have.
It's time once again then to go racing here in Montreal, the second largest French-speaking city in the world and home since 1978 to the Canadian Grand Prix. We'll be seeing top speeds of around 210 miles per hour here at the circuit Giles-Villenueve, with around 2/3 of the lap taken at full throttle. High-speed chicanes spell potential danger, especially at the infamous Wall of Champions, and watch out for overtaking into the hairpin and that final chicane. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Russell, Max Verstappen, and Hamilton, Ricciardo, Norris, Bottas, and Mick Schumacher, Magnussen, Fernando Alonso, Guan Yu Zhou, and Ocon, Tsunoda, Vettel, Lance Stroll, and the rookie, Gasly. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And with me today, of course, is Natalie Pinkham. Let's start with the new Alfa Romeo driver. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within the team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do. And that has definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
All right, here we go. Time to race. P18 starting position as penalties hit other teams. Let me edit this one and see what happens if we put a soft at the end. It'll be a two-stopper, of course. Seems like that's the fastest, 43.06. So it's still faster to do the one stop with the mediums and hards. What if I go on the hards first, you know? Let me remove that. Oh, we could move on to the softs, but I feel like the mediums would be a little faster. Yeah, 42.50. Okay, it's a little bit faster this way, so let's do that. We'll drop our fuel load a little bit, not too much, because I think fuel saving's a little difficult in the dries. And I think we're good to go. So let's head on out there, see what damage we can do from P18. Latifi and Gasly behind us. I think some of them are taking engine penalties. So that is going to be an interesting tactical decision going forward. We also have to take some engine penalties because we have no fresh engines left in the back of the car.
Okay, how was that pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now.
So,
make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
I'm curious. Do we take engine penalties at some point soon? We'll see. That is on the back of my mind. All right, here we go. We're parking the car now. 87 degrees in the front, 90 in the rears. I think that's a healthy range for the tire temps. Purple, let's go. Good parking. And here we go. It's time for the race itself. Time to go racing in Canada. 5 red lights, and we are underway for the Canadian Grand Prix. Okay, a little slow start, of course, on the hards. Around the outside. Making some good positions here. Oh my god. Sorry. I gotta give that position back.
Okay, mate, that was an illegal maneuver.
What? On Vettel as well?
We'll receive a penalty.
Dude. Get past me, bro. Oh, Stroll made it past Vettel as well. What? That was weird, man. You can't give me that. There was a crash head pinning right in front of me, man. Alright. A little setback, but let's keep pushing. We can make it. Come on. Good exit, please.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Start was not fine. The FIA screwed me over, man. There was a crash happening. I had to take evasive maneuvers, had to take the off-road. And yep, they hit me with a penalty, or nearly hit me with a penalty. Someone hit the wall, surely. Joe or someone hit the wall because they're going slow. I don't know, we'll see. Ah, come on, Suh, let's get into a rhythm. Come on. Oi, oi, oi. So far, so good. Let's keep pushing.
Tsunoda for you. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Is Tsunoda behind me? Nope, he's ahead, I think. So the problem is gonna be for someone ahead. Yeah, Tsunoda's just ahead of Joe. Okay, there goes Gasly. What's going on the inside? Oh, it doesn't fit 2 cars there, man. Oh, that was bad. Whatever, we safely made it through though, no collision.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Alright, let's go, let's go. DRS enabled. We need to try and catch Stroll and Tsunoda. We know Tsunoda has an issue. Ah, losing out to Gasly. There he goes.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Staying right behind Gasly. I'm gonna try and follow him through. Oh, losing out to my teammate as well. The hards must be absolute trash. Man, how is that possible? My hards are very poor right now compared to the mediums, so I have some hope that towards the end of the Grand Prix I can push on the cars ahead, because they're going to be on hards, struggling as much as I am. Ah, Latifi's asking the questions. I think I have to let him through here. Don't want to ruin the team's progress. Okay, slotting in behind Latifi for now. Oh, Latifi's making a move on Tsunoda. Here we go. I think I got a double overtake here.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Great pass.
But I think Latifi's gonna get me here. He has the inside line of the hairpin. And I slid out. But I do have DRS here. Unless Latifi has it too. No, he doesn't. Okay, let's push. My ERS is out. I abused it a little too much. Oh no! Is that Latifi out? Latifi's out.
Track is clear. Green
Oh
flag.
no! That's a bad sign for us. Nicholas Latifi has retired. Must be an engine issue or something. He just went off the track. I'm flying solo, guys. I'm flying solo. We got 5.8 seconds up to Gasly. I'm hoping the mediums would die off soon. Okay, people are in the pits. Whoa, that was close with Tsunoda. Everyone's moving on to the hards. They're gonna struggle to get temps, but then again, it's the AI we're talking about there. They don't have tire temp issues. How does that make sense, really? I don't get it. It's an unfair advantage, heavily pushed on the AI.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds.
Come on, let's go. Tsunoda on mediums is the only one still going. I think he's pitting this lap. Exceeding track limits, no worries. You see, they don't have the struggle lap, because as soon as you leave the pits, the tires are so cold that you have to struggle. But look at this, the AI doesn't struggle at all. That's ridiculous. Okay, here we go. Zhou Guanyu's gonna get past us. We're way too slow, and the AI just doesn't know how to struggle on the hards. The AI needs to struggle on the hards like I do, like the player does. Makes no sense at all that they have so much grip as soon as they leave the pits.
Green flag.
Oh, there's a yellow flag ahead. Is that a retirement? Is that a retirement? Is it ahead or is it behind us? I think it's behind us. Gasly's out, okay. It was behind us. Unlucky. Would have been nice if it was someone ahead of us, but hey, it is what it is. The car is so bad. As you can see there. Very bad. Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Here we go. We're moving on to the mediums. We should have some pace here, I think. We're going to be P17 behind Tsunoda. So last place, essentially. Let's see. Trying to save ERS, but the ERS just won't charge up. It's weird. Alright, we're in. Come on. Let's try to get a couple positions, please. Can we at least try to get Stroll and Tsunoda? I don't know. Pit Perfection Achievement unlocked. That's interesting.
Perfect job.
What the heck?
You and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with
I
that.
released in time, but the car just wouldn't release. Okay, that's interesting. There's a yellow flag. There's a Mercedes out.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Oh, Vettel could potentially overtake us here. Look, I have cold tires. Why did the AI not have cold tires? That's ridiculous. George Russell's out. Safety car? Safety car would be nice. It's been a boring second half of the Grand Prix, guys. I'm sorry. I'm pulling away from Vettel, but I can't get anywhere near Tsunoda nor Stroll. I actually have a feeling that while I was ill and away,
Okay, we've got
the game
4 laps
broke
of
even
fuel
more.
remaining.
Because I don't remember the AI being this difficult. Remember, I was scoring like P11s at one time. P13s.
Okay, gap ahead is 5.0 seconds.
But this is unbelievably unrealistic. I don't know, are other people talking about this? The AI seems to be way too difficult right now. Alright, blue flags. That means the race is over now. We're gonna let for Leclerc through. And that's it. P16.
Not racing the car behind. Let them pass. when you can.
P16 it is. The car is slow. The AI is unbelievably fast around here. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
A truly magnificent drive and a great performance from the entire team to secure victory here in Canada. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
This is unbelievable. We're gonna check the times as well because I think this is way too broken. Way too... yeah, the AI just doesn't make any sense. So we'll check in with the timing here, but yeah, it makes no sense because I was pulling away from Vettel, but I was getting nowhere near Tsunoda nor Stroll. Stroll's in the same car, the Aston Martin, and I wasn't able to catch him on the mediums, which makes no sense at all. Why was Vettel slow? I don't know. He had no engine issues, no nothing. Maybe it's a driver issue? I don't know. Well, here you have it. Charles Leclerc wins it as we saw, but look at how broken the AI is. Max Verstappen in a Red Bull is 14 seconds slower than Charles Leclerc. That makes absolutely no sense. You can see in real life racing that Leclerc and Verstappen are almost level on pace. Even Sainz is level on pace with all Leclerc and Verstappen. So being 14 seconds slower is unbelievably unrealistic. Perez being 2 seconds slower than Verstappen could be, you know, understood. But yeah, this discrepancy between Ferrari and Red Bull is unbelievable. Plus, we've seen that Ferrari do struggle a bit. The car reliability is a bit of a mess right now. So I don't know. It makes absolutely no sense at all. Mercedes behind Red Bull kind of makes sense as they have been on the uptick recently. McLaren in 6th and 7th, okay, sure. Bottas, Schumacher, Magnussen rounding out the points. I guess that is kind of realistic here. Magnussen as well. Alonso, Ocon, Zhou, Stroll, Tsunoda, myself, and Vettel finished the race with Russell, Gasly, and Latifi not finishing the race today with engine failures. But yeah, it's unrealistic that I'm so much slower than Tsunoda and Stroll on the mediums, the lighter compound, the softer compound, than they were on the hards. So makes no sense at all. It makes no sense. And we are running 100 AI, by the way. I did say we were going to lower it in qualifying, but then I just forgot to turn it up on the race, and still we're struggling. Maybe it's the car, maybe it's the AI. I think it's the AI, to be honest. It's 90% AI, 10% the car. So anyway, Perez jumps up in the standings. In the lead is Charles Leclerc by 72 points ahead of Sainz, and then 91 points ahead of Max Verstappen, which is quite unrealistic in what we see in real life. Ferrari 330 points in the lead, 131 points ahead of Red Bull, and another 140 ahead of Mercedes. Red Bull and Mercedes are neck and neck, 9-point gap between them. And then we're still in the donut club, the 0 points club. So anyway, we'll see how the season goes as we head into the next race. All I can say is, 1, the AI is too unrealistic, and 2, the car is just underperforming immensely. Unbelievable that the AI is a couple seconds faster than I am, and before I was ill, it was all okay. We were actually quite competitive. We were able to fight the AI, but no, not anymore. We are way too slow, and no matter how well we drive, how hard we push the car, we can't get anywhere near the cars ahead. The Aston Martins, the Alpines, the Alfa Romeos, we just can't get anywhere near that. So I just don't know what to do. I guess we continue fighting, but we are at a huge disadvantage against the AI. Plus, the AI doesn't suffer any tire temp issues once they come out of the pits, which is, again, unrealistic, absolutely unrealistic. Why do I have tire temp issues when I come out of the pits and the AI doesn't? In the previous game, it was that no one had any tire temp issues, so we were all quite competitive. But where is that equality? Where's the equity in the AI and my performance? I just don't understand why there's such a huge difference. They broke the game, essentially. Codemasters have broken the game, and I don't know what else to say other than we'll just continue trying to push and try to do our best. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, sorry that I couldn't get anything good out of today's race. What do you expect from a broken AI system? If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. More F1 content will be coming up, so please be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay healthy. See you in the next one.